boys and girls. I'm going to go over your lesson 2 assignment in science for your land and water unit. You're going to go into your science course, scroll to the bottom. We're looking in changes in landforms and oceans. Lesson 2, comparing continental and oceanic landforms. Open up the lesson. Click on the lesson to make it bigger. And this is a 23-page lesson, so it is a little bit of a longer lesson. Make sure you go through all 23 slides because you're going to be learning how to describe and compare the characteristics and locations of the landforms on continents with those on the ocean floor. So you're going to first learn about the continental landforms, volcanoes, mountains, valleys, canyons, and plains. You've got a little bit of a practice like a scientist activity, so make sure you read through this. It has some materials. Again, this is just a suggested activity. You've got more information on volcanoes. So you've got a video here that you can watch. And you've got some notes on the volcano. And the you try goes along with the practice like a scientist activity that's on this previous page. So you're using the materials in this list to try to build a volcano. And you're going to do that with each of the landforms. You've got mountains, a video, some notes, and then seeing if you can build a mountain out of your materials. Valleys, you've got a video, some notes, and using your materials to see if you can build a valley. Canyons, so you've got a video, some notes, and seeing if you can use your materials to build a canyon. Plains, video, some notes, seeing if you can build the plains out of your materials. And then you're going to get into your continental landforms. You've got a write like a scientist activity here as well that you can go through. Next, you're going to learn about your oceanic landforms, things like your continental shelf, your continental slope, seamounts and volcanic islands, trenches, mid-ocean ridge, the abyssal plain, and the rift zone. And you can see all of those areas are here on this picture, labeled. You've got another practice like a scientist activity where you're going to use materials to help you build oceanic landforms. You're going to learn about the continental shelf. You've got some notes on the continental shelf. There's no video here. And then you can start your ocean model by building your continental shelf. And again, your ocean model is with the practice like a scientist activity that's on the previous page. You've got your continental slope with some notes. Again, you'll try it with building or adding that to your model. The abyssal plain. What are oceanic landforms? There's a couple videos here that you can click on and watch. Then you'll get into your seamounts and volcanic islands. There's a video here that you can watch, some notes, and you can continue to add to your oceanic model. Trenches, there's a video, some notes, and again, you can be looking at adding to your oceanic model. Mid-ocean ridge, no video, but some notes, and adding to your model. Your rift zone. There's a review video here about oceanic landforms. You've got to write like a scientist activity that you can do in your notebook. You've got your lesson summary, and then your last page, you've got your assignment. If you click right here, it'll open up your assignment, comparing continental and oceanic landforms. And this is a one-page assignment that you're completing a table. It says complete the table below by finding continent and oceanic landforms that are similar. Use the descriptions on the left to identify where each landform belongs. So you've got the descriptions here. You're going to match it with the continental landform and the oceanic landform. There are continental landforms that are similar to oceanic landforms. So you're going to figure out which is this describing. What continental landform is this describing? What oceanic landform is this describing? You're going to do that with each of these. There is a word bank here that you can use to fill out this chart. When you're done, you'll go back to your Buzz Science page. You'll click on the next activity. Here you do have the assignment linked as well, lesson 2. When you are done with that worksheet, you'll click on the blue plus button to attach your work. Let me know if you have any questions.